Hey champion, Shanna Tokarski here, and I wanted to do a bonus WOD for you today because this was on my heart and I really want to share because I love you and I want you to have a breakthrough, but I want to tell you that this is only for people that are interested in growing their paychecks and their business now. If you're not interested in that, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. But know that this message is not going to be for you, okay? So just know that. All right, so here it is. This is going to be some cold, hard truths for you. And the reason I'm telling you is because back in 2013, I heard these truths and they caused me to change. And when I changed, my paycheck went from a couple $100s a month very inconsistently to a couple $1,000s a month consistently. And I always have to come back to this and check to make sure that I am not doing this. So it's a continual, look in the mirror type thing. And so I just want to bring it to your awareness. I want to share it with you the way that I heard it. And you can do with it what you choose to do. But I know that this is the truth in my business. And I think if you talk to a lot of the successful distributors, it will be a truth in their business too, okay? So with that, I hope that you have an open heart and you can hear my message. And this is what I want to share with you. Don't let your purpose become your excuse. And I hear it in three basic groupings, I would say, and I had all three of them, so okay? And it really, once I heard it, and I looked in the mirror and I decided to change, that is when things happen. So here's the first one, time. So if your purpose is time freedom, I want time to go on vacation. I want time to go to the grocery store in the middle of the week. I want time. I want time back so I'm not working 3 jobs or whatever your time freedom looks like. That is your purpose, right, for building your business. Then your excuse cannot be, I don't have time to show up at mixers. I don't have time to do 3-way phone calls. I don't have time to make a list. I don't have time to reach out to people. I don't have time to coach people. That cannot be your excuse because that is the very reason why you need to build your business. So you need to prioritize and make that work, okay? You will have to sacrifice things. You will. I promise you, you're gonna have to sacrifice things. So I had to look at my schedule and I said, what's not adding value to my business? Watching TV, being on a softball league, even though I was saying, oh, I'm going to meet people, that's why I'm going to do it. Volunteering, I had to give up volunteering, and yes, that's a good thing, but sometimes good things pull you away from great things. And so you have to look and you have to make those tough decisions. That was hard. I love volunteering. I had to step away from some of the stuff I did because Tuesday nights, that's when our meetings are. I can't be volunteering. And it's just now, right? It was just for a little bit. But you're going to have to make sacrifices like that in your life and in your business if you want it to grow. Number 2, I hear all the time, so if your purpose is debt or money, I want to stop living paycheck to paycheck. I want to get out of debt. And then the excuse sounds like this. If you're using your purpose as your excuse, it sounds like this. I don't have the money to invest in getting to advisor. I don't have the money to invest in having products on hand to sample. I don't have the money to invest in books, in getting to Success School and Abonation. I don't have the money. I don't want to put it on the credit cards because I'm trying to get out of debt. Whatever it is. That was my big one because I was like, I don't have the money. But guess what? When I decided to change, I found the money. You always find the money for what you think you need. And I needed to change. I needed my business to grow. And so I found the money. Okay? So check it, guys. I'm just asking you to open your heart and check it. And this is the third one. Please hear my heart on this. I am a mother of 2 beautiful little babies. And I didn't understand this when I first started. But when I had those babies, I understand it, right? So if your purpose are your kids, I'm not going to tell you how to raise your children. I'm not going to tell you what's best for your family. I'm just going to share with you something that I heard in 2013 that rocked my world. And if your kids are your purpose, I'm doing this for my kids. I'm doing this because I want them to have a better life. I'm doing this so I can spend time with them. I'm doing this so I don't have to say no to them, so I can be a yes parent. You cannot use your kids as your excuse. Do not use them as your excuse. Oh, listen. I know it is so tough to find sitters. I know it's tough to make it out on the weeknight when you got school and activities. I know it's hard to choose whether you're gonna pick your kid's sport or a mixer, your kid's sport or a one-on-one meeting or a phone call. I know that that's hard. But I looked at it and this is what I decided. I'm gonna have to sacrifice now so that later they're not even gonna remember this. They're not even going to remember that every opportunity I had to do something that was going to advance our family, I picked that. They're not going to remember all the times they had to go to sitters in the very beginning, because we are going to have a life of freedom for their entire childhood. So I just wanted to share that with you. It was on my heart. Say no to a few things now so that you can say yes to a whole lot later. Do not use your purpose. Do not use it as your excuse. Check yourself when you're saying, I can't do something. Check it. Anything is possible. You just got to set your priorities. You got to know what you want and you got to go get it. You guys are champions. I love and appreciate you. I hope this added some kind of value. And I am excited for 2017 because we are just going to blow this up. God bless. Have a good one.